As science continues to advance, man-made robots are now a reality.
Say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
No, I take it back.
This even includes a full-scale RX-78 Gundam on display in Yokohama. In the 1980s, a craze for ninjas began in the US with the cult classic film Enter the Ninja. In the world of the Transformers, the human scientist Dr. Fujiyama merged these concepts together by building a female robot ninja, Nightbird.
If it walks, it probably needs a long extension cord. I wonder if batteries are included.
Consider supporting the channel on Patreon, becoming a channel member, or purchasing some merch on my Teespring store today. As I mentioned in my RC video, Hasbro initially shot down the idea of female Transformers until Ron Friedman was able to argue for the inclusion of a female Autobot in Transformers the movie. As such, other female Autobots were also added to the cartoon in both Season 2 and 3.
I can deal with Decepticons. The little one knows no fear.
However, the first female robot to appear in the Transformers cartoon came in the episode Enter the Nightbird. Dr. Fujiyama, a famous human scientist, contacted the Autobots to help guard his creation, the female ninja robot Nightbird, as he unveiled it to the world.
Imagine Autobots playing nursemaid to an Earth robot. It's probably just a glorified wind-up toy.
While ninjas are known as assassins, Dr. Fujiyama assures the audience that isn't the intention of Nightbird. Unfortunately, the Decepticons arrive and they successfully steal her from the exhibit. Using Decepticon engineering and an enhanced brain chip from Bombshell,
I love warping minds for you, Megatron. Love it.
the Decepticons activate the reprogrammed Nightbird.
She looks like some Earthling play puppet.
Nightbird is then sent on a mission by the Decepticons to steal the World Energy Chip from the Ark, which the humans gave to the Autobots for information about Earth's energy resources. Using her ninja skills and abilities, Nightbird is able to escape the Ark.
She's making me dizzy.
But the Autobots pursue her. Despite their best efforts not to destroy her, the Autobots had a difficult time trying to capture Nightbird. Her various ninja weapons made her a force to be reckoned with. To help her escape,
No! They finally got her! We must rescue her and retrieve the World Energy Chip at once!
Megatron came to her rescue.
Keep your hands off my property, Autoclad! Megatron, I knew it.
However, since he was jealous that he would be replaced by Nightbird,
If she returns, you mean? She's not so hot.
She's hot enough to replace you whenever I choose.
Starscream blasted her in the back with his null ray,
Say goodnight to your Megatron!
allowing the Autobots to capture the ninja and reacquire the World Energy Chip. The Decepticons then pursued Starscream. The Autobots believed that they had debugged and reprogrammed her when she was returned to Dr. Fujiyama, who locks her away for research. As the episode comes to a close, we learn that the robot Kunoichi wasn't as deactivated as we believed.
She's alive! Alive!
Unfortunately, there was no follow-up episode to accompany what happened to Nightbird. Very much like DevCon,
I am a bounty hunter searching for Decepticons who must be brought to justice.
Elita 1's team of female Autobots,
We came close to getting vaporized. It was all my fault, Alita.
You survived. Therefore, you did not fail.
and Autobot X
I'm not like Prime. I'm a monster!
Nightbird was one of the many characters who was well remembered by fans despite appearing in only one episode. However, because of this, Nightbird did make two brief appearances around the turn of the century. A BotCon exclusive story set in a possible not too distant future had Dr. Fujiyama create an army of Nightbird robots that went ballistic battling against the Autobots. While RC was able to get Dr. Fujiyama to safety thanks to Hotspot and the Autobot Target Masters, Wheelie was gravely injured, and Daniel Witwicky chose to sacrifice himself and Wheelie to save his friends by detonating a grenade, destroying the Nightbird army. In the Dreamwave comics, Nightbird made a brief cameo in a movie theater that was playing the science fiction film Enter the Nightbird, which clearly took the name from the G1 episode. Unfortunately, Nightbird remained an obscure character for the years to come until she finally received an official toy in the form of a Creo building block figure that came part of the Earth's Most Wanted set as a BotCon 2015 exclusive. The tie-in comic continued the idea of mass-producing her, as multiple Nightbirds along with other villains attempted to steal Metroplex's brain before being thwarted by the Autobots. Takara saw the opportunity to give Nightbird her first official full-size toy as part of their Legends toy line later that year as the Decepticon Nightbird Shadow. Since she was a retool of the Thrilling 30 RC toy, she was, for the first time, given an alternate mode of a Cybertronian car. The tie-in manga explained that after escaping from Dr. Fujiyama, Nightbird honed her kunoichi skills and gained the ability to transform under the tutelage of Six Clan, a mysterious group of ninja transformers of which Six Shot was originally a member. The details for them will have to be a discussion for another day. Acquiring a car mode, Nightbird accompanied Megatron to the zany cartoon universe known as the Legends World, which saw the Decepticon leader run the Takara Company. Presenting her as the robot-made Nightbird Shadow, Megatron mass-produced her with a built-in clumsiness function to prevent these robots from causing havoc. Strangely enough, Nightbird was even able to remove her ninja mask, and her cute face prompted Megatron to mass-produce a faceless version of his favorite kunoichi. On Halloween, the original Nightbird went trick-or-energying with Slipstream and Black Arachnia before RC, Windblade, and Chromia attempted to stop them. Black Arachnia then tied up the female Autobots. When Six Shot came to the Legends world, Nightbird ran him through since he had left the clan. Six Shot then exploded as Nightbird escaped. Similar to her Takara Legends toy, Nightbird is also a playable character in the mobile game Transformers Earth Wars, and is a costume for Zeta in the mobile game Transformers Angry Birds. While she did not appear in the IDW comics, the Nightbird was an Autobot cargo ship piloted by the Technobots, and a city speaker from Caminus was name-dropped as Nightbird towards the end of the comics run. Being the first female robot to appear on screen in the franchise, Nightbird may also have contributed to allow female Transformers into the brand. While there have been numerous female Autobots, Nightbird did open the door for female Decepticons despite her man-made origins, including Night Racer, Shadow Striker, Thunderblast, Black Arachnia, Strika, and even the Decepticon combiner Megatronia. Nightbird even directly inspired the triple-changing Decepticon Shatter in the Bumblebee movie in 2018.
We believe a dangerous criminal from our world is hiding somewhere on yours.
One of the many debates about the character is whether or not Nightbird was a mindless drone, or if the upgrades implanted by Bombshell had actually given her Cybertronian life.
She's alive! Alive!
Since her eyes activated at the end of her debut episode, it certainly would lead fans to believe so considering how the Dinobots were constructed, and these three Insecticon clones could have also done so as well. Perhaps Nightbird escaped from Dr. Fujiyama and somehow made it to Cybertron and was given life through the power of Vector Sigma.
I am Vector Sigma. Before Cybertron was, I was.
This could give a backstory to her most recent toy, a War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Generation Select's retool of Chromia. Taking an alternate mode of a Cybertronian car along with her Decepticon programming, Nightbird would probably rejoin with Megatron as a Decepticon.
She's everything I've always wanted.
However, Nightbird was featured in the Transformers trading card game using the Mercenary faction symbol. Whether or not this Decepticon kunoichi will appear in the War for Cybertron cartoon on Netflix, we'll have to wait and see.
She was playing Roboto Blossom.
But what do you think? Should Nightbird appear in more Transformers media? And should she become a full-fledged Cybertronian? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you like this video, be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. I'd like to thank my patrons and my channel members for your continued support. I have many more Transformers discussions and retrospectives coming soon, so stay tuned. And as always, until next time, till all are one.
It's your sword. Come and get it. Not one of my better ideas.